Anyways, where was I? Scorpio season. Yeah, so in astrology, the whole thing with the astrological chart, regardless of where your planets are, we are also just following a rhythm of the seasons. And Scorpio season is time to go internally, go into the inner worlds and cultivate life force, clearing out what you don't need. With Venus, she's removing vestments that she doesn't need in the underworld. And Scorpio is the shaman. Scorpio is shamanic because it deals with life force energy. Life force energy is all around us. We have our own life force energy in the form of the Taurus field, and everything else around us has a Taurus field. Except it's interesting, the AI created things do not have Taurus fields. The electronics, because it creates a different wave of energy that is not actually conducive with our energy field. We resonate with horizontal waves. Electric energy is vertical waves. And Kitty has a lot to say about this. He really gets into it. But Scorpio, Taurus is the opposite, Scorpio. Scorpio is a time to be triggered because Scorpios trigger people in their very presence. They trigger people, and this is kind of the biggest thing to learn about if you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart, a lot of planets there, or in a prominent position, that you show up and trigger people because you are the shaman. You bring the shadow to the light to be healed. So part of the challenge of Scorpio is to recognize this, so you know that it just happens and is really out of your control. The thing that you can control is your reaction to it, which, depending on where placements of other planets, can be very challenging or not. So you just go, okay, well, that's what I do. That's what I do. And people just they have to deal with their shadows. You're not responsible for dealing with it. It is helpful, I think, as a Scorpio to develop some skills in dealing with it and helping to keep your energy field clear. And also, Scorpios are water signs, so a big part of the water sign quest is to feel the full extent of your feelings. And we live in a culture that's like, don't cry, don't be sad, don't, just everything's good, just, keep marching on. And really, the water signs need to break down and go through the whole emotional feelings, like Kitty Boy. He's the Aries. I don't know why he's meowing like that. Anyways, so just a little bit about Scorpios and understanding life force and what creates life force and how to keep cultivating more life force in a time where everything around us electrically is trying to take our life force. Creating the balance. Wow.